Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Timmy Kemza James. For our new and old subscribers, you're all welcome to today's tutorial where I'm going to be showing you how to make this really lovely drawstring sleeve, and it's really easy to make. All you need is your basic bodice pattern. So without further ado, let's get into it. So guys, I have my basic sleeve here, and I have this is my armhole line. So I'm going to be extending the armhole line to the other side, just so you understand what I'm doing properly. Now this is my caps, the cap of my sleeve. That's the regular cap of my sleeve. So my sleeve was supposed to start here, but because I want a puff effect on the upper side of the sleeve, that's why I have this extension. If you don't know how to draft a basic sleeve pattern, because you will definitely need that, I'm going to be dropping the link for my basic sleeve pattern in the description box and also up here, so ensure to watch that if you don't know how to draft your basic sleeve. So what I just did, this is supposed to be my sleeve, so my sleeve is supposed to come like so, this line that I made, but I extended it like this because I wanted that puffiness. So by the time I pleat it, it's going to end up being like this. I don't know if you get what I'm saying. So it will give me that puff effect. Now I'm going to be doing my drawstring effect by folding my sleeve in half. I've gone ahead to cut out a lining piece. So these black edges you're seeing is actually my lining. So I'm going to be making a cut from here. I'll be making a cut like so. I'll just cut this out to keep the midpoint open. So now I'm going to go ahead and sew right side facing right side. I'll sew round this curve and turn it over. Then I'm going to make a string from the pieces of the scrap fabric of this print, and I'll come over to show you. So now this side that I have open, I'm going to stitch round that side using 1/4 inch sewing allowance. I'll back stitch. So I'm going to be stitching the hem as well. If you just need to hem your hem instead, that's fine, but I'm closing mine with lining as well. I'll stop the hem close to like 1 inch to where I started sewing here. Now that's to enable me pass my thread when I'm ready to stitch. So I'm just going to make notches so that I can turn over to the right side of the fabric. When I'm done, I'm going to turn over to the right side of my fabric like so. I'll turn this side over as well. Now I'll go ahead and close up my sleeve. I'll close the sleeve with the lining together. So I just want to sew it together so that it doesn't move, because the next stitch I'm going to be making, I want it to be as clean as possible. Now I have this strip of fabric that I cut. Is really long. You can just do the length of yours. The size is totally up to you, so that's why I'm not putting any measurement. So you can do maybe you can make it around 2 inches by, let's say 2 inches by 30 or by 25 or whatever, depending on how long you want your strip to be. So I'm going to be folding it like so, like a bias. I just want to make a strip out of it, so I just want a strip that is this wide. So that's why I'm folding it like that. So I'll just go ahead and stitch that. That's going to be the loop that will be passing into the sleeve. So I have my rope made. Now I'm going to bring back my sleeve. Then I'm going to be marking around 0.7 inches. That's the allowance I want to sew round. So I'm going to be marking 0.7 and I'll be sewing it round the slit I have on the sleeve. Just do this carefully. You want to maintain your sewing allowance because this seam is not hidden. It's pretty much revealed on your sleeve. When I get to the hem, I back stitch. Now because I closed this other side, I sewed it close, I'm going to have to lose this side of the seam just here so that the rope can pass. You see this side I have it open, so my rope can pass here, but it cannot pass here. So I'll grab my seam ripper and open that seam. So now I'm just going to be ripping this seam. Your seam ripper is one thing you really do need. So if you buy, and it's so cheap and handy, so you should consider buying it. So I'm just going to grab my string. I've gone ahead to open this side, right? So I'm just going to grab my string, and I used safety pin. This is really small. I don't know if it will work. I can't find the bigger one that I own. So I'm just going to push this into the seam. So the safety pin is supposed to help me pass the string into the seam that I have here. Okay. This one is small but mighty, is working, so I'm thankful for that. So I'm just going to pass and pass and pass until I pass to this side. So guys, it finally came out, but it was a little bit stressful. So if I were you, I would use a loop turner if you own one. If you don't own one like me, then you just have to struggle with your pin. You might end up taping the edge with a masking tape, whatever makes it easy for you. So I'll take out this side, and this is what our sleeve is looking like right now. So I'm going to attach it to the dress. You can see, you can just draw the string and sort of make a bow out of it. Look how pretty this is, guys. Imagine this in a skirt. It will be really lovely for a skirt as well. So let me just tie it so you would see. Look at this, guys. It's pretty. So let me attach it on the dress, and I'll show on the blouse, and I'll show you what it looks like. So guys, Christmas countdown has begun, so Merry Christmas to you. Do ensure to follow me on all my social media pages, Timmy Kemza James on Instagram and Timmy Kemza James on Facebook. You can also buy your lovely Ankara prints from me on Instagram, guys. So this is the finished look of the dress. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe. Also, see you in my next tutorial. Have a wonderful holidays, guys. Bye.